What is up, SJ Squad?
Welcome back to our channel, guys. If you guys are new here, my name is Stephanie.
My name is Jesus. If you guys aren't subscribed already, make sure to subscribe, turn on our post notifications, join the SJ Squad. So, as you guys can tell by the title of this video, we have finally made an intro video. It's been so long. Like, we've been thinking about this for like, I want to say like 3 months or something. Like 5 years before we even started school. No, we've been thinking about this for a while. It's just finding the right photographer or the right videographer to do this for us. So it came out perfect. We really liked it. If you guys want to watch it, you guys have to stay till the end of the video.
Only the true SJ Squad members will stay to the end of this video to watch it.
So what we're going to be doing for the beginning of this video is answer a question that is frequently asked. That was a hard way to say. Frequently asked by many of you guys at home.
So the question is, how did the first date go?
So I think our first date went very well. I had the nerves to finally ask her on a date. Once I asked her out on our first date, I was super nervous. I think we were still like seniors in high school.
Yeah, we were.
We were seniors in high school. I had the guts to go up to her and finally ask her out on a date. I don't know, I just remember like practicing my lines like, oh, do you want to go out on a date with me? You look very beautiful. Like I literally had a bubble map, front paragraph. I had a works cited page of like everything that I was gonna say.
He's being serious when he said that he had a bubble map. Like when he told me that he had a bubble map, I was like, no.
And then I showed it to her and then she was like, what the?
I don't know, you just wanted it to be perfect though.
So I mean, I did ask her. I asked her a certain way, which I'm kind of embarrassed on telling you guys how I asked her. But she said yes. And I remember that weekend going in, like I tried texting you, but you couldn't text without internet, huh?
I remember I had one of those cheap like Android phones, and I had that like free texting app. So I didn't have an actual phone number, you know? I had to freaking text under Wi-Fi. So that's what I did. I would text him like that.
Yeah, she would text me like that. And I remember that night she went over to a sleepover for like her friend's house, and I was texting her all night. Like I'm all excited and all that. I think I had a basketball game that night.
You did.
So like I just finished it and I was trying to text her, you know? And then all of a sudden she just stops texting me out of the middle of the night. I'm like, what did I do wrong? Like, am I not texting correctly? Am I using the right emojis? Am I not like, does she think of me as a friend? Am I her dad?
Ew, what? So the reason why I didn't text him was because I was at, well, obviously I was at my friend's house and she didn't have the charger, the little charger that I needed for my phone. Yeah, because I think she had an iPhone and I had an Android, and like, I was like, do you have an Android charger?
You're like, do you have the right one?
So yeah, that's why. So my phone was literally dead, and actually I think we went to the store. Like we went to the market, and like that's why I didn't continue to text him.
So she didn't text me that night. The next morning she was like, hi Jesus, you know, like all trying to be all cute.
Hi Jesus, with that little, because I had no emojis, so I had to put the little C and the little semicolon thingy.
So ghetto. She texted me the next morning saying like, oh, we're still good for a date, blah blah blah. And I was like, I'm mad at you because you didn't text back. But I didn't know that, like, you know, she couldn't text unless she had Wi-Fi and she didn't have her charger on her. I remember getting ready that day. I think I was like 30 minutes early. Like I was practicing my lines. Like for some reason, I'm somebody that's very prepared. Not for school though. I'm not prepared for school.
Never. But he never has a pencil.
Yeah, but like for everything else, I get very prepared. Like I have to practice my lines. I have to like rehearse. I have to wardrobe practice, makeup practice. Like,
look inside the mirror and be like, wow, I got this.
No, I have to practice. Like, you know, everything has to be prepared. So then I was getting prepared. I was just driving around to see until like she was ready to get picked up. She finally texted me, and then I go pick her up, and then I think I text her because I was like so nervous. I was like, do you want me to go inside or do I wait outside?
And I was like, come to my door, like come inside. Yeah. So that way he can meet my mom.
The first thing her mom says right when she sees me for the first time is she was like, she spoke in Spanish, but she basically said like, oh my God, have you seen his eyes? Like
wow, sus ojos.
Yeah, she was like,
wow.
I was just like, oh wow, like, am I going on a date with her mom or am I going on a date with her? I'm just kidding. So then like it was already a good first impression. I opened the door, all the gentlemen like stuff. And then I think like I tried breaking the ice because we were both pretty nervous. We both got in the car, we put on our seatbelts, and I was like, this is actually my second time driving. So if I crash or if we crash, don't get mad at me. She instantly just went like.
At that point I was like, oh my God.
No, yeah, she got super nervous, but then I was like, I'm just kidding. I've actually driven 3 times. So then we drive her to a place where she works at now.
Currently.
So we went to go eat there, and like how I told you guys, I'm always prepared. I literally had a game on like what we were gonna play. I didn't even touch my food. I'm a kind of guy that like, I don't even touch my food on dates just because like I'm trying to connect. I'm trying to like get in your soul and like try to figure you out, you know?
And I'm over here like,
no.
I was like, are you gonna eat that? Like, are you eating your sandwich or what's going on? We have sandwiches and fries.
I didn't even touch my sandwich because like I was so focused on trying to make her laugh and like trying to make the date pretty good, you know?
So that way the date wouldn't be awkward, you know?
You know, and I had some little signs going on. Like I would try to pretend like my foot hit her foot, and I'd be like, why are you trying to play footsies?
Oh yeah, I remember that.
And like I was like, why are you trying to play footsies for? But like it was actually me doing it. And then she was getting all shy.
I was getting embarrassed. I was like, I am not playing footsies, but low-key I kind of was.
On the middle of the date, I think I want to go get a refill. I don't know why this moment of the date kind of stands out to me and to her kind of. But at this point, like I felt like the date was going pretty well. Then she asked for a refill and I go get a refill.
And then he looks back and I'm just like.
Yeah, she's just like staring at me. I'm like, I pulled this one, you know what I mean? No, but then at that point, that's when I knew it went pretty well. I went back over there and we started playing like this game that I told you that I planned.
Two Truths, One Lie is the game that we were playing.
Yeah, and it was pretty hard because like we had to like, or we learned a lot about each other, and that's how I felt like we really connected and we had like a lot of similarities. I took you back to the car right after the dinner and I didn't really want to do anything else for some reason. It was already kind of late, like what, like 7, 8? That's already late for us, like senior year. I remember taking her back home, and this is the awkward part, guys. This is the awkward part. I remember I tried making a move.
Oh my god!
Your boy Jesus tried making a move, okay? That was the most awkward thing I've ever done in my entire life. I just knew that like I wanted her to be the one, and I didn't want to like, lose her for any way, you know? Like I didn't want her to think that I was playing around. I didn't want her to think that like I wasn't serious about it. So like I just went ahead and did something crazy. Like I literally dropped you off home. What were you thinking at that point? I
was like, I know he's gonna make a move. I already know it. Like I felt it.
Really?
I was like, oh my god, oh my god. I was getting nervous. I was like, we're getting closer to my house. We're getting closer to my house. He's about to drop me off, and I know like something's coming because I felt it. Like I literally did.
Yeah. So then we were just doing like small talk, and then I remember like going over there, opening her door. Then like I tried going for a kiss. I was like, what the hell? I think I had you like this, and then I was making her laugh and all that, and then I was just like, yeah.
And I went in like this.
And then I went like this. I went like this. I'll do it this way, but I actually went this way, but I just went like this. I didn't even give her a kiss. It was one of those kisses.
He gave me one of those grandmother kisses when you meet your grandmother.
Yeah, when you see her for the first time, or like your aunts, and you're just like, oh, hi, Thea. I was so embarrassed, but we were both very nervous that we didn't even think anything of it.
And then I went walking home, but I was so happy because you asked me out, like I was your girlfriend.
Yeah, I asked her out right after that embarrassing.
I remember walking in, I closed the door, my mom was sitting on the couch, and I'm like, somos novios.
Damn. Novios is like boyfriend girlfriend. I mean, our first date isn't like many first dates, but I ended up asking her out. We are happily ever after. I hope you guys enjoyed that little story. But now, what you guys have all been waiting for, if you guys made it this far into the video,
you are a true SJ Squad member. And make sure to like this video before you watch the intro video.
Before we start this intro video, we just want to thank our videographer that shot this. Her Instagram page will be down in the description below. Alright, SJ Squad, without further ado, here's the intro video. So, SJ Squad, what did you guys think? Comment down below on what you guys liked the most about that video. Hope you guys enjoyed that little intro video that we did. We really enjoyed it.
We also hope you guys enjoyed our story time of how our first date went.
And if you guys want to see more of those, make sure to comment down below and ask us some questions as well. Also, guys, if you guys want to check out our social media, everything will be down in the description below.
So for today's post notification shout out goes to Marianne.
Shout out to you, Marianne. Thank you for being an SJ Squad member.
Thank you so much for having our post notifications turned on.
If you guys want to be next on our notification shout out, make sure to subscribe and turn on our post notifications and put on the comments down below notification squad.
Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you guys in our next video. Bye guys.
Bye, SJ Squad.